Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Galetti. My name is Joff van Rijn, and this auction has officially started. If you're watching the live stream outside, please make your way inside, ladies and gentlemen. Registrations are still happening throughout the duration of the auction. This auction has officially started. Welcome to the Killarney Country Club in Killarney. If you didn't know, toilets are behind you, just behind refreshment station, down the passageway on the right-hand side. Thank you to Motherland Coffee for joining us. If you want a nice cappuccino or something even hotter outside, thank you for joining us for a very, very busy afternoon. On behalf of the entire Galetti team and myself, welcome to the Killarney Country Club. It's going to be a busy afternoon. 21 properties, at least 3, 4, 5 of them have been sold pre-auction. Congratulations to the sales execs that have done it on the Galetti team. It's been a busy couple of weeks for them. The silly season is officially upon us. I'm getting a lot of static and jumping in here for this as well. It's been a busy afternoon for them, a busy couple of weeks. 4 or 5 of the properties have already been sold. They have already been sold. Congratulations. I will announce them as we go through the lots as well. 21 lots, about 17 left. 5 of them have been sold. We have to get through this afternoon. Please sit down, relax, grab something to eat, grab something from the bar, grab something from the Motherland Coffee, a combi outside, grab a cappuccino, Americano, whatever you wish as well. Grab something to eat, grab something to drink, sit down, enjoy the next hour or so with us. There is standing room at the back as well. It's a busy afternoon. It is a very, very full auction theatre at Galetti this afternoon. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to enjoy us, to enjoy it with Galetti as well. Exciting times ahead, as you all know. Last week, our MPC dropped our repo rates by another 25 points. The market is firing, as you know as well. Galetti has already seen a strong spike in his property transactions in the last month or so, and is getting even stronger now. As a result, we've already started loading our February auction for 2025. So make sure you go online to Galetti Facebook sites, social media sites, websites, Galetti app as well, and have a look at all the properties coming up today in Cape Town. Next week on Wednesday, a lot of exciting and sexy properties coming up in Cape Town. They're working for a change at the Cape Town office, just checking. And then February has already been loaded as well. We'd like to take an opportunity to say thank you very, very much. All our buyers, all our sellers, all our corporate clients that are here today, thank you for the strong support Galetti has had over the last year. We really, really do appreciate it. And thank you very, very much to our sponsors that are also here joining us this afternoon. We really do appreciate you as well. Guy, you may want to find a seat for your boss over there so she can sit down. Hate to see a lady standing. Please also note, registrations are still taking place. So if you're outside, if you're stuck in your car, a few people are still on the freeway getting in. They're watching the live stream on the Galetti app in their cars. If they don't make it in time, they will be bidding online with Bianca and myself. Thank you as well. If you haven't seen it already, legitimate, please log on to galetti.co so you know exactly what's happening as well. Registrations are happening as we speak. We had a record number of pre-registrations happen pre the auction this week and last week as well on Galetti's first online only auction sale, which was a huge success. Registrations are still taking place outside and will be for the duration of the auction. Once we start this auction, ladies and gentlemen, we do not stop it. Please understand, once the hammer falls for the 3rd time, the property is sold, it's gone, it's finished, it's over. Do not phone us tomorrow afternoon. So I could have I wanted to bid, I didn't bid, my wife wouldn't let me, my bank manager wouldn't let me, I forgot to bid on the correct lot. It will be too late. Our buyers are here, our sellers are here. Our sellers that are in Cape Town or Durban or overseas are watching the live stream on the Galetti app. They are serious sellers. They want to sell today. Please understand. We have bidders joining us on numerous platforms today, telephonically at our telephone table with Mo and Guy and Reggie as well. In fact, numerous telephonic registrations happening telephonically across the country as well as out of South Africa as well. Live here with us in the Galetti Auction Theatre at the Killarney Country Club at the auction venue. Proxy bidders who are bidding on behalf of family trusts. There are a few attorneys here as well who are bidding on behalf of their clients who couldn't make it, and some who are overseas as well. Please, we are aware of you. You've signed those proxy documents. Thank you very much. You're bidding on behalf of their clients, other attorneys as well, and our online bids. We're ready to go as well. Our online bidders will be using the Galetti app and bidding via the World Wide Web on their phones in the palm of your hand. Please know, everybody has registered exactly the same as you have, and you're welcome to view those documentation and those registrations and figure documents at any time. Everybody is treated exactly the same, whether you're here live. I think you can run the music, Charles, if you like. Whether you're live here in the studio, whether you're on the telephones, on the app as well, or you're a proxy bidder. Obviously, you're bidding on behalf of a proxy as well as a company. You've signed those resolutions as well. Please make sure you use the QR code that is on the screen, around the floor, and on the walls, everywhere you go as well. Point your camera. Switch your camera on, point your camera to QR code. The live auction catalog will then pop up on your phones. You can have it in the palm of your hand wherever you sit. Please make sure you use the QR codes around the room on the big screen as well. Scan them with your cameras. The live digital catalog will pop up as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the comments before we start. These are the rules of auction. Before we start, please understand these rules cannot be amended or changed in their entirety once I've started as well. Rules of auction are as follows. Galetti Commercial Industrial. Date and time of the auction, Tuesday, 26 November 2024 at 12 noon. Place of auction, Kalani Country Club in Houghton, Johannesburg, South Africa. The auction will be conducted in accordance with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act, number 68 of 2008, herein referred to as the CPA. Section 65 of the CPA regulations 18 to 33. Of the regulations, the auctioneer confirms that these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and all regulations thereto. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of the auction. As a result, each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been granted adequate access to these rules of auction. The auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. The total cost of advertising cost of the auction and a lot on the properties, 1,480,000 rands. A right of admission is to the auction is reserved, and the auctioneers reserve the right to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. Highly unlikely, ladies and gentlemen, but we are here to protect your rights as well as ours as well. The auction will commence at the published time and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons in general to take part in this auction. We started at 12 noon, sharp on the button. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5 business day confirmation period from the date of signature by the purchaser on the auction sale agreement. That confirmation period is in favor of our seller. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, all our sellers are here. All our sellers are in the room. They're either outside having a drink or inside having a cappuccino, or a few of them are watching online that are out the country. They want to confirm their assets are sold as soon as possible. That is why they brought them to Galetti. With regards to any lot which is subject to a reserve price, such sale by auction is subject to a right to bid by on behalf of the seller auctioneer. The auctioneer is entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to but not exceeding that reserve price. However, such provision is not applicable to an auction without reserve. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auction announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted, sir. The CPA provides in Section 40, blocking out the entire camera, Wes. In Section 45.2, it's just so large. When goods are put up for sale by public auction in lots, each lot is, unless there is evidence to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. Registration to bid at the auction in compliance with Regulation 26.2. Anyone who intends to bid at the auction must register his or her identity on the bidder's record prior to the commencement of the auction, and such registration must meet the requirements of the Financial Intelligence Center Act, or FICA, Act 38 of 2001. In respect of the establishment and verification of identity of the person, and the person must sign the registration entry. The auctioneer may, in his or her sole discretion and absolute discretion, determine whether or not the requisite FICA requirements have been satisfied, and in terms of which the auctioneer may refuse to allow any person to register to bid at that auction. Any bidder who tends to bid on behalf of another or personal or juristic person must produce a letter of authority that expressly authorizes such a bidder to bid on behalf of that person or entity in accordance with Regulation 26.3. The auctioneer shall combine a bidder's record and a vendor's roll in accordance with regulations, and the bidder's record shall be available for inspection free of charge at any time. The vendor's roll shall be available for inspection during the normal business hours without the charge of a fee at the premises of the auction house. All prospective bidders, nice hair, are required to pay a registration deposit of $100,000 in order to successfully register as a participant at the auction. This deposit is refundable should the prospective bidder be unsuccessful in securing the highest bid. If you're not the highest bidder today, ladies and gentlemen, our commiserations go to having another auction next week in Cape Town. You can fly or bid online in that one as well. If you're not the highest bidder of any lot today when the hammer falls for the third time, that registration will be fully refundable. If you are the highest bidder, obviously that $100,000 does go as part of your deposit. Please understand. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity. Please go to Facebook, Ricardo. We're trying to do an auction here. Thank you. An opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction. I know you want to load on TikTok, but we're busy here. As contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5 of the CPA, which inspection the auction is obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in a traditional manner, a physical inspection, pursuant to the applicable laws at such time. Please be aware, in terms of Section 55.1 of the CPA, goods are sold foot toots, as is. Still having a lot of feedback, Charles, might be the tone. With no guarantees or warranties expressed or implied by the auctioneers. A bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all lots and has satisfied itself with the condition of the goods for which he or she bids. A lot of private sales, a lot of corporate sales, a lot of funds and REIT sales as well, ladies and gentlemen. We are also selling on behalf of a liquidator. We'd like to thank them for the instructions therein. Also, a couple of financial institutions. We're selling on behalf of them as well. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, they are here. They want to confirm these bids as soon as possible. You buy these assets as you see them, as you find them. Very important, everybody, do you bid on these properties with all their good looks and wrinkles? What you see is what you get, Ricardo. The conduct of the auction is subject to call of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. The auctioneer shall read out these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction, if it is required to do so in accordance with Regulation 21.8. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of property by the seller. Each purchaser acknowledges that in addition to the bid amounts, the purchaser shall all be liable to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of commercial stock on auction. You either pay VAT or you pay transfer, never both on the property. If you're unsure, just politely raise your hand, ask one of the Galetti staff. They will assist you if you should know already as what you're bidding on. Every purchaser acknowledges that in addition to the bid amount, the purchaser will be liable to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successfully high bids for the property being auctioned, and the property will be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. Bidders online ready to go? Good, we hear. No bid may be withdrawn by the purchaser after the fall of the hammer. The highest bidder on any lot will be obligated to sign the auction sale agreement on the day on which such bid is accepted, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted himself or herself therewith. Any refusal and or failure by the highest bidder to sign the auction sale agreement as contemplated in this rule, thank you, shall constitute a breach of these rules of auction, and the auctioneer and or the seller reserve the right to take whatever steps may be available to it in law to enforce its rights as a result of such breach. Thank you, Chantel. Let me just put that there and hide that over there. Thank you. The highest bidder in respect of any lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT over and above the bid price. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the auctioneers. The auctioneer hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, that these rules of auction constitute the amended version. They've been signed by the auctioneer Joffin representing Galetti Auctions. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, our sellers who are disposing of their portfolios reserve the right to accept individual offers for the entire portfolios. Whatever bids received today will be at the seller's discretion. Some of our sellers have multiple properties on. We will be submitting all highest bids to them today. They are serious sellers. That's why they've come to Galetti, because they know they'll be contracted on. They want to confirm in this room this afternoon. If you're unsure, ladies and gentlemen, just make sure you are the highest bidder on any property you want to bid on. There are numerous assets for the same seller. If you want to buy all of them, make sure you are the highest bidder, sir. Do not phone us at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Do not phone us tomorrow. On Wednesday, properties will be sold. It will be too late. Galetti does not like horse trading after auctions. We like to confirm on the fall of the hammer ledger, but if not, immediately thereafter. We are true to our buyers as well as our sellers. This is the auction method to sell, the accelerated auction method to sell. If you want these properties, you've got to bid on them. The apartments as well as the buildings. We have retail, industrial, commercial on this afternoon's auction. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rules of auction. Please be aware. Numerous bidders coming in online as well as telephonic bids as well. We get them online. Please, lot number one carrying up now. Proxy bids for all the attorneys in the room as well. Thank you for joining us. We'd appreciate your support, as well as our live bidders, individuals on the live floor as well. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number one. The auction has officially begun a few moments ago. We could see the property. It would be nice, Ricardo, just behind that large chest of yours. Lot number one. Congratulations to Capano. That has been sold for 9.75 million. Congratulations, Capano. You make my job so much easier. Lot number two, moving swiftly along. If you want a property sold, give it to that tall gentleman in the corner. Capano will handle it for you. Ricardo's getting a little bit slower in his fatherhood and old age. Lot number two, number 449. Galetti Maritz Road. If they could see the stream, would be nice. Pretoria North, Pretoria, Reggie's property. Reggie, where are you hiding? Thank you, sir. Hard to miss you. Reggie's property, earth size. There we have it. There is the forecourt. There's the plumbing. There are your tenants. There's the foreshore. The forecourt, I beg your pardon, on Main Galetti Maritz Road. Please be aware of size, just over 2,500 squares. Your GLA, almost 650, Reggie. 636, almost 650 as well. Your gross income, almost 1.25 per annum. Almost 125, 13 pound what you put in your pocket. Business one zoning. Property is a blue chip tenanted petrol station in Pretoria North. Please be aware. This is the sale of the property. Supply agreement is in place to 2032. Is that correct? Almost another 10 years, another decade ahead of you. RAS margin currently Turin 48, approximately 80,000 litres pumped per month. Great upside on the property eligibility. If you know what you're doing with fuel stations, there's some huge potential on this one for you as well. Auto investments are there, Plum Link are there, car wash, leases expire in 2026. Showroom and car wash facilities as well. We already have it opening with the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. An opening bid stands at 5 million. Here we go. Any over to go now. 5 million opening bid. Any over to have it. We have it at 5. Selling at 5 now. At 5 million. We have it at 5.5, sir. At 5.5. Any over to have it. We have it at 5.5. Any over to go now. At 5 million. 5 at 1,000. 5.5. At 575. 575. 6 million now. 575 on the phone. 6 on the floor, sir. At 6 million on the phone. Any over to go. Any over to have it. Selling at 6 million now. At 6.25 bid. Any over to go. 6.25. It's a fuel station, sir. When they come up 100% of the time, they are sold. At 6, pardon? I'll take 6.25, sir. At 6.25 bid, any over to go, 6.25, 6 million 5. At 6.555, any over to go, 6 million 5 at 1,000 now. At 6 million 5, it's online, yes or no, sir. At 6.55, have it at 6. Did he just wake up this morning and scream 100,000? That's all he did. 6.6, 6,600,000. Any over to go, 6.7 a bid, sir. At 700,000, any over to go, 7 a bid, any over 7 a bid now. 6.7 a bid, 6.8. At 6,800,000, gentlemen, lot number 2. Here we go. At 6,800,000. Holy fire, they're flying inside. At 685, 55. First call. At 6,850,000, ladies and gentlemen, any over to go now. The only petrol station we got on board. The Christmas sale. Here we go. Second call. That's twice at 685. Pardon? I've got 685 in Johannesburg. I need 6.9 or hit him for 7, sir. Hit him high, hit him hard, scare my buyer. At 7 a bit, any over to 7 a bit now. At 7 million, any over to selling 7 million. Gentlemen, any over to go. A fuel station on the main drag, Carrot Maroots in Pretoria North. Here we go. At 7 a bit, any over to 5, 5, 5, 5. Here we go, sir. At 7 a bit, David, where's your man? At 7 a bit, any over to quickly say. Don't be shy. At 685. 685, I'm looking for 7, sir. 685, yes, sir, it is there. I'm looking for 7 in Johannesburg. At 685, 7 a bit, any over to 685, 7 a bit now. At 7 a bit, David, where's your buyer? Have a chat to him, lend him some money. At 685, 7 a bit, any over to 7 a bit, any over to 7 a bit now. Bid correction at 685 online, please. 685, any over to 685, bid correction, please. Here it comes. At 685 at 850,000. We got it, Bianca? It's fine, no problem. You can push enter, it'll work. At 685, bid correction, there she is. At 685, 85. David, how are you feeling? Not that great. At 685, 7 a bit, any over to 685, 5, 5. First call at 685,000. You might just do some work for a change, guy. Second call, twice at 685, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. Time again, David. It looks like you wanted it. At 7 million rand. Hit him high, hit him hard, sir. Get him off the phone. Get him to faint. At 7 million, he's out. You're in. 6,885,000. Sold it on the phone. 6,850,000. You've got it, sir. Lot number 3 was a property in Albertina Sisula Road in Maboneng. Congratulations to Caesar. That property has been sold. 1,250,000. Congratulations, Caesar. Lot number 4, please. Next up. This is so easy at Galetti. They just go. Turf Road in Turffontein. This is David's property. David, congratulations, you just paid for the upcoming wedding. That property has been sold. 6,500,000. You're all invited to the wedding, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently it's going to be somewhere in Boksburg or Benoni. His fiance doesn't know yet, but we do. The wedding is officially paid. Oh, sorry, didn't they know about the engagement? Yeah, we do now. Lot number 5. Here we go, lot number 5. Next up, please. Thank you, Tara. This is your property. This is Muirfield Fourways Park. I beg your pardon, Fourways Golf Park in Fourways, right next to one of the largest malls in the country. Be nice to see the screen, Mr. John. This is Tara's property, Earth size, 4,153 squares. GLA, almost 3,000, 2,804. Is that correct, Tyra? Just over 2,800. Our projected gross income, almost 3.7 million rands per annum. It's a great it's a great amount of cash put in your pocket. Special zoning. Speak to your buyers, guys. Speak to your buyers, Ricardo. Tenanted office block. Tenanted office block. We are bidding. I beg your pardon. We are selling on behalf of a property fund. They're offloading an entire portfolio. Special zoning, multi-level satellite offices, 6 tenants in place. Weighted average lease expiry 3 years. Walking distance to Fourways Mall. Also understand basement parking. It's always more expensive if you've got a basement. You do have a basement. And covered parking as well. Is this where the Mashi course is, Guy? This is where the... Tyra, do you play golf there? You can play golf? Great, you can. Basement parking, covered parking as well. If you get bored of the office, you can play on the Mashi course, which runs in and around the estate. Do you have a legitimate? We're ready. Have it open on the lot, please. This is lot number 5. Lot number 5. We're ready. Have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. At 10 million to go now. It's Fourways. It's commercials right next to the Mall of Africa. I think I'm not Mall of Africa. Fourways Mall. Here we go. 10 million open a bit. Any over it. Selling at 10 now. At 10.555. Any over it. Selling at 10.5 now. At 10,500,000. Any over it. 10.555. At 10.5. 11 million. It's online. Any over it. 10, 11 a bit, sir. 11,500,000. Ricardo, where's 11.5? Moses, you're in. At 11.55555. 11,500,000. If you want to go big, ladies and gentlemen, it's too expensive in Rosebank. Go Fourways, 11.5. 12 million, you're in, sir. At 12 million in the other, we have it at 12, 5, sir. At Ricardo in the other, we have it at 12 for 5. At 12 million, 500,000 in the other, we have it at 12 for 5. At 12.5 million, gentlemen, here we go in the other to go. We have a few in this golf park. They're going fast. At 12 million, 500,000, how's your buyer? 12.5, 13, sir. At 13 million, here in the other, is selling at 5. This one's tenanted, Tyra. This one's tenanted. There's a tenant there. You're getting great returns in your pocket. At 12.5, almost 3.7 gross every single year. At 12.75, thank you, sir. At 12.75, Moses, here you go. And you have it at 12.75, 13. 13 million, Reggie, here's your buyer. 13 million, and you have it 13. Romano at 13.5, and you have it at 13 to quarter, 13.5. 13 million, 500,000. First call at 13.5, and you have it at 13.5, 13.75. Back online, 13.75. At 13.75, buy them quickly. How many do we have in the Four Ways Park, Tyra? We have 4 of them. The last 3 are going to go more expensive, I'm warning you now. 13.75, 14 million. At 14 million, you have it at 14 a quarter million, you have it at 14.5. At 14 million, gentlemen, there she is in all her glory. At 14.250. At 14 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it at 14.5. At 14 million, 250,000. Once at 14 million, 250,000. Second call at 14 million, 250,000. Ricardo, where's your buyer? Get him back in. Not you, sir. You down. 250,000. I need another bid, sir. At 14 and a quarter, gentlemen. Any over to go for it. Online is now quiet. At 42.5. First call. 14 million, 250,000. Second call. That's 14 and a quarter, but gentlemen. Any over to go for it. Hey, here we go. Four Ways, tenant office block, Muirfield. Road Street, Four Ways Golf Park. Here we go. 14 million. 14.5. At 14,500,000, gentlemen, it's only money. It'll grow back just after Christmas. At 42, we have it at 14.5. Big correction on the online, I beg your pardon. 14,500,000. At 42.5, have 14.5. At 14,500,000. First call at 14,500,000. You got it? No problem. Go, we'll get it right. Second call. Twice, not 15, 14.5. It's fine, we'll back it up. At 14 million. You're not just relax, so you're not at 15, your bid is at 14.5. I'll take another half if you want. First call at 14,500,000. Second call, close enough. At 14,500,000. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're in, you're out at 14.5. Sold it at 14,500,000. What happened? Eh? It's all right. Next up, please, lot number 6. 21 properties to go. 4 or 5 are sold. Lot number 6. We're staying at Pebble Beach, Four Ways Golf Park. Properties in the same park. Earthside, just over 3,000 squares. Your jelly, almost 2,000. It's busy, it's fast, and it's furious as this afternoon at Galetti. Gross income, almost 2.4 million rands per annum. This property is fully let. Is that correct, Tyra? Fully let. Thank you. It's yours. Special zoning, multi-level standalone offices. 5 tenants in place. This property is fully let. It's a cash cow. Moses? Nothing. And weighted average lease expiry 3 years. Walking distance of Four Ways Mall. Basement and covered parking as well. You all know how much basement parking costs, Angie. It's incredibly expensive. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. We already have, this is lot number 6. We have an opening bid, any other to go, legitimate at 8 million to go now. 8 million opening bid, any other to bid, we have it 8 million, have it in the quarter, sir. At 5. At 8,500,000, have it 8,500,000. At 8.5, 875, 875. 8,750,000, any other to go, Tara, any other to go, it's only 875, At 8,750,000, first call. Once at 875, gentlemen, have it quickly. Only 3 to go. After this, there's 2 left. 875, 9 million, sir. Just behind the pole. Can we just take this off, please? At 8 to have it, we have it at 9 million, and we have it at 9. It doesn't matter if you're like 5 or 10 seconds behind. It's fine. Take your time. At 9 million, have it at 9. You don't have to go as fast as this idiot. At 9 million, have it at 9. Telling it 9, sir. Ricardo, your man's out. Where's he gone? Try him again, sir. 9 million once. 9 million twice, sir. This is fully lit. At 9 million, have it at 9. Says where you're in. Moses, how are you feeling? You sure? He's out. You're in. 9 1/4. 9,250,000 at 925. 9,250,000 on a fully lit block in Pebble Beach, Four Ways Golf Park. First call, 9,250,000. Second call, twice at 9,250,000. Here comes the wind. At 9 1/4, have it at 925. 9.5, sir? Nope. You sure? Appreciate it. First call at 925. Second call at 925. Third and final time. Any other source call? It's gone, sir. Sold it at 9,250,000. Another one's gone. Easier to slow down. Take your time, give it a few seconds. Lot number 7, thank you, David. David, where are you going? I don't get David. Now we need to pay for the honeymoon. 55 Van Beek Street in Maboneng. Thank you, David, handling the property. There you see it. Big discount, black, fruit and veg. Van Beek Street, there your property. Looks like you've got the taxi rank right opposite your building as well. Huge traffic and thoroughfare and footwear as well. Please be aware. Earth size, almost 2,600 square meters. GLA, almost 1,900, or 1,861 to be exact. Please be aware. There is a correction in the catalog and online. Your gross annual income is approximately 1.4 million rands per annum. Please be aware. Business 1 zoning. Fully tenanted CBD rental in Maboneng, Johannesburg. Zone Business 1, 9 tenants in place. Leases expire 2027 to 2029. They'd like to sign up for longer ones now. We'll leave the discretion up to our new buyer. Located in a taxi transport square. Huge foot traffic on your property. Huge foot traffic on your property as well. 1 kilometer from Ellis Park Rugby Stadium. You can walk to one of the greatest rugby spectacles the world's ever seen. Generators are owned by each tenant. Please be aware of that. Keep your tenants, keep the generators. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go, please? Our telephone bidder guy. He's online. Thank you. We got him as well. Ready, have it, open a bit. It's online. Did you any other to go now? 2 million. Any other to have it? We have it at 2. Any other to have it? We have it at 2. Selling it 2 now. At 2 million. Have it? We have it at 2. Have it? We have it at 2. This property is fully tenanted. David, at 2 million. Any other to we have it at 2. Have it? Any other to have it? Selling it 2. 2. Selling it 2 now. At 2 million. Any other to have it? We have it at 2. Selling it 2. Selling it 2, sir. At 2. Have it? Have it at 2 1/4. 2 1 1 1 now. At 2,100,000. At 2 1 1. Any other to have it at 2 2, sir. At 2,200,000. Any other to have it? We have it at 2 2 2 2 2. At 2 million, 2 have it at 300, yes or no? At 200,000, 300, 3 3 2, selling it 2 now. At 2,200,000, first call at 2,200,000. I got 2 2 in Johannesburg. I need another 100,000. At 2,300,000, have it? We have it at 2 3 3 3, selling at 2,300,000 now. At 2,300,000, not quite yet. At selling at 2 million, have it? We have it at 2 3. At selling at 200,000, thank you. How much? 2 1/4. At 250,000, 2.3. Have it at 2 million, another 50,000 guy, any other, another 50,000 now. At 50,000, any other, have it selling at 50,000. Get the entire property, it's fully tenanted, David. It is at 50,000. At have it selling at 300,000, yes or no, have it, another 50,000 on the phone. Where are you now? At first call, once. At 50,000, any other, have it at 50,000, any other, have it selling at 555 now. At 50,000, second call at 50,000, any other, have it selling at 2 million, 235, 24. At 2,400,000, have it at 24555. At 2,500,000, have it at 2555. 2.6, sir. At 2,600,000 rands. At 2.6, any other, have it at 2.6. The gentlemen, here we go. Properties fully tenanted, right opposite a taxi rank. 27, 28, sir. At 2,800,000, any other evidence selling at 2.8, any other 85. At 2,800,000, First call at 2,800,000. Any offer to go? Everybody's selling it. Any offer to go now. Second call, that's twice at 2,800,000. I'm at 2.8 at 2,800,000. Any offer to go? It's in Johannesburg. Telephone, you've been way out for some time. At 2,800,000. Have to go over to 2.8, 85, 85, 85. At 2,800,000. First at 2 million. No problem. Is there a delay? I'll take as much time as you need. I'm paid by the second. 2.8 million, gentlemen. Any offer to go over to selling at 2.8 million now. At 285, have it, over to 285, 285, 285. At 2,800,000, evidence fair warning in Johannesburg. At 2,800,000 rand. I don't mind. Chat to your buyers, chat to your sellers. We'll confirm it now. At 2,800,000, any offer to go over to quickly. Fully tenanted, ladies and gentlemen. Opposite a taxi rank. At 2.8 million. First call at 2,800,000. Legend, any offer to go now. Second call at 2.8 million. Fair warning on the phone. At 2,800,000. Any offer to go over to 2.85, 85, 85. At 2,800,000. Any offer to have it. He's still in. At 2,800,000. Georgia, your lady's out. You sure? She's out. At 2,800,000. You nearly bought a lovely building in Maboneng, man. 2,800,000. Once, twice. Third and final call. Congratulations. Sold it at 2,800,000 rands. I think we'll do it again. No problem. I don't mind. Guy getting back on the phone. I don't mind it at all. Little bit of confusion on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. We'll redo this lot again. Lot number 7, we'll redo again. I'll reopen the bidding. We want to keep it free and fair for everybody. Guy, you ready? Get back online. David, no problem, sir. Everybody makes mistakes. We'll correct them for you. Any offer to go, legend. We'll start it again at 2 million to go now. 2 million opening bid. Any offer. This is lot number 7 again, ladies and gentlemen. We're correcting a bit of mistake. Happy, sir. At 2 million, open a bit, any over to go, selling at 2.25 now. At 2, I already have a quarter, sir. At 2.25 bit, any over to 2.25, have it at 2.333, selling at 5. At 2,300,000, any over to go, selling at 2,000,003, sir. At 2.333, make sure I'll take as much time as you need on the phone. At 2.25 bit, gentlemen, any over to go, selling it. Bid correction, please. You can reopen it. 2.3, thank you, sir. At 2,300,000, any over to go, selling at 2.3. You can go back to it and you can pass it on. You can reopen it over there. There your bids come back up. Go to number 7. You can put reopen. Reopen it. There you go. You reopen it again. At 2,300,000. Any over to go. Selling at 2,300,000. David, you're out. Phone is in. At 2.3 fair. 235. Another 50,000. Have it at 235. 235. 55. Where my underbidders? There were 2 of you. No problem, sir. Speak to the boss, take as much time as you need. Another 50,000 guy in the other to have it at 235. At 2,350,000, any other to have it selling at 2.3555. At 2,350,000, any other to have it selling at 235. At 235, 35, 35, 5555. David, you happy? Appreciate it. Telephone, you're there. At 2 million, you're on at 2.3. Another 50,000, David, you sure? You bid higher last time, sir. It's only 50,000. At 235, 35, 35, 35. Well done, Bianca. At 235, any over to bid correct. It's on the screen. If you're watching the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, there the bid is. At 235, yes or no, any over to be able to have it at 235. Your man's out, David. He's out. 2,300,000 on the phone. Back up one at 2.3. You sure? First call, 2,300,000. Second call at 2,300,000. You sure, David? I'd give him the money if I were you. The only fully tenanted property we got in front of a taxi rank, sir, at 2.3 million. Floor is out. Telephone's in, guy. You there? Third and final call. Sold it on the phone at 2,300,000. Line number 8, please. Swiftly up, please. Next up. Getting easier. It's okay. We'll do another dummy one off next week. Here we go, lot number 8. Thank you to Sizwe, who's been handling this property. Telephone bidders online, please, as well as online on the app. Thank you. Our proxies already, our live floors are bidders as well. The 15 Chiselhurst Drive, Auckland Park, Johannesburg. There you see the property, ladies and gentlemen. You either got a very large pond or a small pool. Thank you, Sizwe. We're heading... Where's he going? Thank you, brother. Almost 2,000 squares of property. Residential 4 zoning. Student res development opportunity. Pre-approved for 54... I beg your pardon. 64 beds. 64 beds. That's a lot of people. 16 units. Already got res 4 zoning. High demand for student housing in this area. 300 meters from University of Johannesburg. They can walk or bicycle to study. 600 meters from the campus square. Have our bidders online, please. They're ready. Is ready on the telephone, sir. Pardon? Did I mention the bulk? I don't have the bulk. I beg your pardon. Please be aware. Thank you. Just mention what it says where. Bulk services are for the purchaser's account on that Res 4. If you want to start building, bulk services will be for the purchaser's account. There you have the property. You already have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go now? 2,500,000. Any over to we have it at 275, 275, 3 million now. At 3 million, any over to we have it at 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter, Jill. Already, how much? 3,500,000 at 3.555. Any over to selling at 3,500,000 now. At 3.5, 600, yes or no, sir. At 3,600,000, have it any over to 600,000 now. At yes or no, have it 500,000. Online, you're way out. At 3,500,000, 3,500,000, another 100,000, sir. At 3,500,000, any over to go now. At 3.55555. At 3,500,000, very strong bidder with Reggie. And it's a ladies bidder at 3,500,000. We love it when the ladies bid. 3,500,000 in the over there. Telephones, you're quiet, sir. Moses, Ricardo, where are you now? First call at 3,500,000. What am I waiting for? It's your bid, ma'am. Pardon? No problem. Buyers are getting a little confused today. Take as much time as you need, ma'am. I'll back up if you need to. Where was your last bid, ma'am? I can back it up very quickly because I was just 3 with the gentleman over here. 2.7, 2.8, sir. 2.8, thank you. At 2,800,000. Relax, ma'am. We do this for a living. We'll look after you. Reggie, be gentle. At 2,800,000. Any other we have it at 2,800,000 now. 2.93 million. Any other selling at 3, selling at 3 now. Telephones, you're still out at 3 million, gentlemen. Guy, your man's there. Are you sure, ma'am? I've got 3.1 with a lady. You sure, ma'am? No problem. Take as much time as you need. 3,150. Have it. We have it 150,000 now. At 200,000. Have it. We have it at 200,000. Another 50, ma'am. Reggie, give her the 50. Be kind. Pardon? Say it again, ma'am. 3.3. Say it again, ma'am. Just want to be careful this time. 3,300,000. Any other evidence selling at 3.3. 50,000, sir. 3,350,000. Online is way behind. Telephones are shy. Gentleman's bid in the aisle at 3,350,000. Any over to go now. At 35. Pardon? Again, ma'am? 3,400,000. 50, sir? You're sure? 3,400,000. How do we go for 3.5 to 2.7 back to 3.4? 3,400,000. I don't mind. We have all the time in the world at 3,400,000. Any other? It is correct. Watch the screen if you're watching the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm selling this property on the fall of the hammer. I'm lifting reserve. I'm selling now. If you don't bid another 50,000, you're going to lose it, sir. 3,400,000. We're selling it now at 3.4 million. 25,000, sir. Everybody gets the same treatment, free and fair at Galetti. 3,400,000. Any other go at Ricardo, Moses? You are those people. At 3 million, Reggie, you got it. At 3,400,000 once, twice. Ladies bid at 3,400,000. Res 4. Student potential, third and final call. Congratulations, ma'am. Sold at 3,400,000. Congratulations, Brendan. You just bought a property in Maboneng Precinct. Lot number 9. I don't know what the wife's going to say about that. Number 217, Garsfontein Road in Menlyn, Pretoria. If you want them sold, ladies and gentlemen, bring them to Galetti. We'll do it for you. There's the property. There's your drone shots. There's Classfontaine Road. It's a busy, busy freeway. Or busy main road, if you like to call it. 9 tenanted townhouses. Thank you, David. David, is you again. We need to pay for the engagement ring now. Apparently it's a rock of note. Amazing how much cubic zirconias cost nowadays. This is 4,500 squares. Gross annual income, almost 900,000 rand per annum, David. Almost 900. Property currently zoned residential. 9 tenanted townhouses. There are 9 of them. There's your stats. They are dotted up on the big screen. 2 3-beds, 2 bath units. 7 2-bed, 1 bath units. Face brick finishes. 24-hour security located in Summer Place Business Park. Fiber ready. 100 meters to the N1 highway off ramp. 5 minutes to Medland Shopping Mall. And the concerts, shopping malls, gambling. I didn't actually see the fiance was here. She's just asking about the cubic zirconia. She's not really sure what's going on. 5 minutes from Medland Shopping Mall. We have our telephone bidders ready, please. Try and get some bids this time, Moses. Nice to see you. Online is ready, please, Bianca. Thank you, they are. And our proxies, thank you, gentlemen. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Opening bid stands at 5 million. 5 million opening bid. Any other at 5.5, sir. At 5 million, 500,000. Any other ready have 5.5. Auction go up. At 6 million, any other at 65. Any other at 6 million, sir. At 6 million, it's online. Have 6 to go, sir. At 6 million opening bid. Have at 6.5, yes or no? At 6 million opening bid, gentlemen, 6.25. I'll take 250,000, gentlemen. At 6 million, any other pardon? I've got 6. At 6 million, opening. Listen to me. Big round 6. At 6 million, opening, gentlemen. Any other to go now. At 6, another 250,000. David here. And you're 6,255. You're into telephones here. And here's 6.25, sir. You're out, gentlemen. 6.5. 6 million 5. You're out. Floors in. David, your man's here. 6 million 500,000 now. At 65. 65. 6,750 would have been much nicer of you, sir. 6.6. Thank you. 6,600,000. At 6.65, 65, 66, sir. At 6,600,000. Any other to go now. At 600,000. Once at 6 million, 6.7, sir. At 700,000. Bids at the back, gentlemen. Any other to go selling a 6.7 of it, 7 of it now. At 700,000. Telephones where you now. At 7 of it, gentlemen. Any other to 7 of it, any other to go now. At 7 of it. First call. It is for all 9 of them. 9, David? David? They're 9? All of them. The whole lot. They're the bid stand. They did a 6,700,000 now. Your buyers in, phones are out. Johannesburg's there. At 7 of it, any other evidence, 7 of it, 75, yes or no? At 7 of it, he's going to lose this. He came all this way. He registered, he bid. We got the FICA documents, and now he's going to stop bidding. 700,000 once. 700,000 twice. Fair warning, David, your man's there. At 700,000, any other, 800,000, yes or no? 800,000, he's out. Telephone's there, he's gone, sir. 700,000, once, twice. Third and final call. You sure, gentlemen? Fair warning, 100 more. What does the bank say? Fair warning. 100,000 more. Nope. David, your man's there. No problem, sir. Appreciate it. Sold at 6,700,000. Congratulations, David, you got the property. Good to go. Lot number 10. 9, 10 properties to go. There's lot number 10 up on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. There's the LED vacant A-grade office block. If you haven't bought something late, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Christmas bonus sale. I urge you to buy something. Any other to go, ladies and gents? Were we happy? You sure? Happy. There's lot number 10. Got it. Thank you. Lot number 9. David's property again. Apparently the upgrade has now happened from cubic zirconia to VVS Clarity 1. 217 Classfontaine Road in Menlyn, Pretoria. That is done. Lot number 10, 1207 South Street in Hatfield. Thank you, Reggie, for handling the property. Business 1 zoning. Vacant A-grade office block. Includes open plan areas and 20 offices over 2 stories. 36-seater training room and large boardroom. There's a canteen and a kitchen. Large rooftop entertainment with panoramic views over the whole of Hatfield. 58 basement parking bays and 16 open parking bays. A lot of basement, ladies and gentlemen. There are your stats, there's your data, your investment rationale. We sell on behalf of the institution concerned. Thank you for the instruction therein. Any over to go, let's give it any over to go now. We have an opening bid at 25 million. 25 million opening bid, any over to go, but it's selling at 25 million, any over to go now. At 25.55, opening bid at 25 million, gentlemen, any over to go now. We have a huge property we're selling it at South Street in Hatfield. Rooftop as well and a basement at 25 million, gentlemen, any over to go. Moses, where's your buyer? Tell me what he says at 25 million, Ricardo, any over to go now. At 25 million, no sir. The bid's with me at the opening bid at 25 million. I can't accept that. We can't get an opening bid at 25. Fair warning, Ricardo. Nothing from you. At 25 million. Reggie, fair warning. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. No interest at the 25 mark. Thank you for your bid, sir. I can't take it that level. We'll move that swiftly on at 25. We'll open and close at 25 million. Any offers, please speak to Reggie immediately after the auction. Next up, please, lot number 11. Lot number 11, please. This is Guy's property. Back to Augusta. Fourways Golf Park in Fourways. Earth size almost 3,000 squares. Your GLA almost 1,100 square meters. Your gross income almost 2 million rands per annum. Almost 2 million rands per annum. Special zoning. This is a fully let office block, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fully let office block. And it's a cash cow. Multi-level standalone offices. Tenanted investment opportunities. Special zoning. Walking distance to Fourways Mall, which has had a huge upgrade, and they're currently spending a lot more money on it, Roman. Here we are, over to go, any over to go, selling at 5 now. 5 million opening bid, any over to go, we're having it selling at 5.55. At 5 million opening bid, any over to selling at 5 million, having over to 5.5, thank you, sir. At 5.56 million, to go, guys, there. It's Moses, back in at 6.5, sir. At 6,500,000, any over to go to 6.5. Not your bid, Georgia. At 6,500,000, all yours, Ricardo. Moses, you're there. At 6,500,000, already got it. At 6.555, and you're having to be able to selling it out now. At 6,500,000, and you're having to telephones, nothing going. At 6,500,000. First call at 6,500,000, and you're having to selling it out now. Moses, your man's still in. At 675, sir. 675, and you have it 7 a bit, having it back in at 7. That was quick and it was fast. At 7 a bit, and you have it 7 a bit, having it 7 a bit now. 7.25. 7,250,000. At 7.25 bid, yes, you're in, gentlemen, and have it 7.25 bid now. First call once at 7,250,000. Another 250, sir. You're sure? Appreciate it. Second call at 7,250,000. Fair warning. At 7 million. 7.5. Think fast, sir. Nope. You're in. He's out. First call at 7.25. Second call at 7,250,000. Any other have it at 7.25 now. At 7.5. Moses, you're out. He's out, sir. You're in at 7.25. Congratulations, sir. Sold. 7,250,000. Give it a go, Sam. Go. Have fun. You're in the driver's seats. Lot number 12, Glen Eagles. Fourways Golf. This is the last one in Fourways Golf Park. If you wanted to play some golf, tell them you're on course while you're working. This is your last chance. This is the last one we have left, Reggie. The last one is Guy's property, Glen Eagles. GLA, just over 1,000 squares. Your gross income, almost 1.8 million rands per annum. Fully let office block, ladies and gentlemen. Property is a fully let. There we have it. Special zoning, multi-level standalone offices, tenanted, investment, fully let, walking distance to Fourways Mall, long-standing tenants. They've been there for quite some time. They'd like to stay. Ready, have it. Open up the property, please. Open up the property, please. 5 million. 5 million open to bid. Any other ever selling at 5, 5, 5, selling at 5 now. At 5 million open to bid. Any other ever can't take a half, sir. Quarter bid. Any other ever 5.5 now. At 5.5555. Any other says where you're there. At 5 million 500,000. Any other ever selling at 5.5 now. At 5.55555. 575. 575 and the other Ricardo, you're out. At 575, 75, 75. Tara, you're also out. At 75, 75, 75. First call is 575. Have a guy you've never been in. At 5.9. It's a weird bid, but I'll take it. 5 minutes. 6 million. At 6 million, any other is 6.1. 6,100,000. Any other Moses, you're out, sir. David, you sure? 6,100,000. Any other 6.2. 6,200,000 at 6.2. Have any other 25? Yes or no, gentlemen? Any other to go now? At 6,200,000 once. 6,200,000 twice. At 6,200,063 at 6.34. At 400,000. Any other selling at 6.4 for 400,000. Fully let property in Fourways in the golf park. Play golf all day. Take as much time as you need, sir. At 400,000, any other evidence selling at 4, selling 4 now. At 500,000, yes or no. At 455, yes or no. 400,000, 554. At 400,000, once at 400,000, twice at 400,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. At 6,400,000. Ricardo, you sure? At 6.4, hammers high. Fair warning, last call. Congratulations. Sold it at 6,400,000. They're selling high and selling fast at Galetti. Easy. Easy. Got it. Thank you, Moses. Moving up, please. Here's our next lot. They just get bigger and better. Fully lit neighborhood retail center. We have our floor bidders ready. Moses, our online telephone bidder here, or is he? He's here. Perfect. He's arrived. Thank you for joining us, sir. 106A 14th Avenue, Fairlands, Johannesburg. Earth size, almost 6,000 square meters. GLA, almost 2,900 approximate square meters. Your gross income here, just over 4.8 million rands per annum. Business 1 zoning. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fairlands at its finest. There's 40th Avenue, one of the main roads that goes straight past your property. Business 1 zoning, 4.809, I beg your pardon. Just over 4.8 million rands a month, a million rands a year in your pockets. Fully let neighborhood retail center, anchored by Joy Store, weighted average lease expiry 2 to 14 years. Equipped with an on-site generator and a borehole that is self-sufficient. Services the Fairlands and Northcliffe area, located 3 minutes from the N1 on and off ramp. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open with a lot, please. An opening bid, any other to go over to 22 million, any other to go now. 22 million rand, any other to over to 22. 24, sir. At 24 million, any other to over to 24, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. At 25 million, 26 the bid, sir. At 26 million, any other to over to 26 million, any other. This property is fully let. Long-standing tenants. We have 26 on the bid, sir. At 26 million, any other to have it? I have 26 already, sir. At 26 million, 26 and a half, sir. At 26 and a half, gentlemen, 27 of it now. At 27 of it, have it, 27 and a half now. At 27, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. The only fully let retail shop we got in Fairlands. At 27 and a half, 28 million, you're back in, sir. At 28 million, any other to 28 and a half now. 28, 5, 28, 5, 28, 5. First call. I already have 28.5. Need to go up, sir. At 28.5, 28.5 to any other, 28.5, sir. At 20, you're out, gentlemen. I'm in. At 28.5 million, gentlemen. Any other, at 29. Back in at 29 million. Any other, 29.5 now. 29.5, 29.5. Any other to go, sir. At 29.5 million. Any other, at 29.5. Pardon? Merry Christmas, sir. 29.25. Thank you, sir. 20, I beg your pardon. You said 28.2. I've got 28.5 already. 29.25. Bid correction. Not 28. 29.25. And the bid is back in. Thank you, sir. 29,250,000. At 29, you missed the last one, sir. You're going to miss fully let in Fairlands. 29,250,000 now. 28, 29.5, sir. Fully let. One of the best retails in Fairlands. 29,250,000. Fair warning. First call, 29.25. Second call, 29.25. Ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, we're selling. 29,250,000. Any over to go to 10. Fair warning now. At 28.25, have a fair warning, gentlemen. Have a fair warning now. Ricardo, you're going to lose it. This is the only one we got in Fairlands that's fully let. 29,250,000 once. 29,250,000. Second call. Fair warning, Guy. Speak to your buyers. Speak to your owner bidders, Ricardo. Moses, what do they say? 29,250,000. Guy, beg your pardon. David's in. Fair warning. 29.25, gentlemen. Have a fair warning. Hammers high. Guy, you're out. He's out, gentlemen. Ricardo, fair warning. Last call. Congratulations, sir. You just bought it. Sold at 29,250,000 rands. That's how it happens at Galetti, ladies and gentlemen. She's done. Lot number 14. Thank you for the change. David, this is yours. Thank you. Lot number 14. Best as they come. Next up, please, 180 Showroom Close, Deco Park in Johannesburg. There's your cul-de-sac. There are your properties. David's been handing this one almost 1,500 squares a stand, 1,310 gross lettable areas as well. Please understand, Industrial 1 zoning. Vacant showroom warehouses. A-grade showroom situated in Northlands Deco Park. We very rarely get properties in Northlands Deco Park. Features 300 amp 3-phase power and a 20 kVA backup generator. Features access control security, 10 parking bays, 1 roller shutter door. We already have an opening bid on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, have it open on the lot, please, at 10 million to go now. 10 million opening bid, any over to go. David, have it at 10 million, any over to go now. At 10 million opening bid, any over to the only property we've ever had in Deco Park. At 10 million opening bid, any over to go, but it's selling at 10, 10, 10, selling at 10 now. At 10 million opening bid, any over to go, but it's selling at 10, sir. At the opening bid, gentlemen, any over to go, but I can't take that, sir. I must have around about the 10 mark. Pardon? You're being a little cheeky, sir. It's Christmas, be gentle. 6 million opening bid, I'll take it out of money, any over to go, we give at Galetti, sir. At 6 million opening bid, any over is selling at 6, selling at 6 now. At 6 million opening bid, have it, it's on the floor with you, David, any over to go, sir. At 65, yes or no, gentlemen, have it at 6.5 now. At 6,500,000, any over to go, sir. At 6 million opening bid, have it at 6 million opening bid, any over to go, 6.5. At 6,500,000, have it, you're waiting very, very long, sir. At 6,500,000, any over to go, 65. You're in, sir. At 6,500,000, any over to go, 675. 7 million, back in. 7 million, here we go now. At 7 million, have it, 75. Yes or no, 7 million to go, sir. I'll take a quarter bit, I don't mind. This is the only property going to Northern Deco Park. At 7 million, over to 75. At 7 million, once. It's online at 7 million, any over to 7 million, any over to go now. This is lot number 14, the only property we've ever had in Deco Park. It's online at 7 million, any over to go now. First call. Once at 7 million, any over to go, and a fair warning at 7 million to go, and 7 to bid. Second call, as twice at 7 million, any over to go, and a fair warning, gentlemen, at 7 to bid now. Fair warning at 7 minutes online. Telephones are out, online's there. At 7 to bid, any over to go, and a 7 to bid. All in, lot number 14. The showroom, the warehouse, 180 showroom, Close Deco Park, at 7 to bid, having a with a KVA, 20 KVA backup generator at 70 bid, any over to go, at 7 last call. Once, twice, third and final call. Hammers high. Sold it online at 7 to go, so she's done. Here we go. There's a couple of lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. Not many. If you want to buy something, I'd bid now if I were you. Lot number 15. It's up on the big screen. Artimo's, the landmark retail building. Guys, old haunt. 180 Cumberland Road in Kensington South. Thank you, Georgia. Spin your property, earth size, 495 square, GLA 400 squares. Business one zoning, landmark retail building. Strategic corner site, ideal for signage exposure. High foot traffic area. Ideal for a restaurant. 12 parking bay, 250 meters away from Albertina Sisulu Road. About 800 meters away from Eastgate Shopping Centre. The landmark building, there your stats, there's your property investment information. There's the property, there's the school. You're right in the middle of suburbia and Eastgate Primary School. Everybody's going to be shopping at this building. We already have an opening bid, can you believe it, of 500,000 rands. We're selling 500,000 rands. Any over to go, out of mind, we're selling it, gentlemen. Any over to go now. At 555, have it at 600,000. At 600,000, any over to bid, any over to go now. 7 to bid, sir. At 7 to bid, have it at 800,000. Have it at 800,000 now. Wesley, you're out. 900,000, have it at, I don't mind, so I'm selling at 900,000. Any over to go, have it at 9 high, 1 million now. At a million now, you're about 2 bids behind, guy. At 1 million, any over to go, have it at 1.1222 now. At 2 million, any have it at 1,200,000. At 200,000, any have it at 200,000, have it at 333 now. At 400,000, have it at 400,000, sir. At we have it at 400,000, we're going to sell it. The landmark property in Kensington South, 1.5 at 1,500,000. Any have it selling 1,555. 1,600,000. Where are we? 600,000 now. Thank you, sir. At 1,600,000. Any other ever 1,600,000 now. At 1.6. Any other ever 1.6 a bit. Any other 600,000. At 600,000 rands. First call once. At 1,600,000. 1.7 a bit, sir. Bid, sir, I'm selling it at 1.7 a bit. Any other 1.7 a bit, ever 175, 1,800,000. We're going to sell it, gentlemen. Any other to go now? At another 100,000. Any other to go, gentlemen? 100,000 more. At 1 million, have we ever 1,800,000? Have we ever 900,000? At 1,899,999. Have we ever at 1,800,000? First call, 1,800,000. Second call, 1,800,000. Wesley, 1.9, sir. 1.9. 1.9, gentlemen. Guy, get your man back in. 1,900,000. He said that last time, so we're not going to believe him. 1,900,000. Any other together. Moses, where's he? 1,900,000. Have it at 1.999. 2 million, sir. Gentlemen, you sure? Good as with you. I'm asking for 2. You're not in yet, sir. He's not in. You're in. 1,900,000. Any other ever fair warning, Georgia? Any other to go now? At 1,900,000 once. 1,900,000 twice. Guy, you sure? He's out. You're in. Third and final call. You got it, sir. Sold it at 1,900,000. Congratulations. Next up, please, your lot number 16. Lot number 16. It's all happening at the Galetti Bumper December auction. Here we go. Thank you, Tyra. This is your property is coming up now. Is she here? Where's she hiding? You're hiding. You're very close to your buyers at this morning. Good to see. We take care of you, gentlemen. Number 1, Bronze Crescent, Oliphantfontein. Tyra, this is your property, almost 8,000 squares. This property is enormous. GLA just over 4,000. There you can see it. Well, you could see it if you were standing away. Your neighbors are Build It's, Chicken Lick and Pick and Pay, Roots and KFC. It's a very, very well located property. Any over to go, please. Here we have. It's industrial too. Fully tenanted industrial building. This is lot number 16. Have our telephone bidders online, please. Guy, you ready? Online, Samantha, here we go. 5 tenants in place. Weighted average lease expires 2 years. Solar power installed to the value of 4 million rand. Zone industrial 2, 80-20 warehouse to office ratio per building. Secure property with double access and cold storage facilities. Let me remind you what those cost. High visibility from Olifantsfontein Road. You've seen your tenants later. Can we go back to the drone view, please? On the big screen. Thank you. There's your property. Any offer to go? We already have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Any offer to go now? We had an opening bid at 16 million. Any offer to go at 16 million? Any offer to go now? 16 million. Have it at 16 million. 500,000. Any offer to go at 16 555. At 16 million. 500,000. Any offer to go? Gentlemen, have it. We have it. You not in, so I'm in front. At 16 million. 5. Have it. We have it at 16 555. At 17 million. Have it. We have it at 17. You're in 75. At 75. 18 million. You're back in at 18, sir. At 18 million. It's online. Yes or no? Yeah, telephone. So you're not in, sir. Guy, you're out. At 18 million. Have it. We have it at 18 million. Any offer to go at selling at 85. Yes or no? Another 5. Pardon? I'll take a quarter, sir. At a quarter, metal, gentlemen. 100's not going to scare him, sir. 18 and a quarter, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen. 18 to have it to 555. 18 million, 250,000. Have it to 18.5. 500,000, another 250,000, gentlemen. 18.5, 18.5, 18.5. At 18 million, 500,000. Once. At 18 million, 500,000, gentlemen. Any other to give it a fair warning, 18.5. At 18 million, 5 second call. Twice. At 18 million, 500,000. Telephone, you're going to lose it. 18 million, 500,000. Online, you're lagging a little at 18 million, 500,000. Any other to go. This property is fully tenanted. Look at your neighbors at 18.55. Any other to go at 18 million, 500,000 now. Fair warning, guides on the phone. Any other to go at fair warning online at 85. Any other to go at 18.575. Yes or no? That's 18.575. Pardon? 19 million. There's a knockout bid. 19 million. Here we go, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Guy, how's your man feeling now? At 19 million, haven't we ever? That must have hurt. At 19 million on the phone, you fair warning. It's not on the phone, sir. At 18 million, have it at 19, 19.5, yes or no? 19 million. Any other to go? Have it at selling at 19, 19, 19. First call at 19 million. Any other to go? A fair warning, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Fair warning at 19 million. Brendan, you sure? Any other to go now? 19 million. Second call. It's always the big guns that scare them off. 19 million. Fair warning on the phones. Fair warning at Carter at 19 million. The bid's in Johannesburg. Online is out. Telephones are out. Johannesburg is in. 19 million. Take as much time as you need, sir. Always be kind to our underbidders. Georgia, you're in. At 19 million. Fair warning, sir. You're out. Appreciate it. Little too rich for you. Fair warning, hammers high. Here we go. First call at 19 million. And now we're going to selling at 19.95. I need a 500,000 bidding increment. 100's not going to cut it with my bidder. Second call. That's twice at 19 million rands. Fair warning online. No one there, Sam. They've just dropped off. Fair warning on the phones. At 19 million. First call. Second call. Hammers high. Fair warning at 19 million. I got to have 500,000. Can't take 100, sir. No. Fully let property in Olifantsfontein. Blue chip neighbors. We have 19. Fair warning, guy. At 19 million. Asking for more information. Fair warning. We're selling. At 19 million rands. Fair warning on the phone, Ricardo. We're out. You're in. First, second, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 20 million. Beg your pardon. 19 million rands. As bid is in. Georgia, you've got it. 19 million. Thank you, sir. Next up, please. Here we go. Lot number 17. They're selling high, selling fast. At Galetti, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 17. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 properties left. Samantha, we're good to go. Online is ready. Here we go. Lot 17 is Georgia's property. You're just selling everything today, Georgia. 2 Tile Crescent, Olifantsfontein. Earth size, just over 4,100 squares. GLA, almost 2,500 square meters. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Here we have gross income, just over 2,300,000. 2.3 million in your pocket every year. Industrial 1 zoning. Fully tenanted industrial building. 2 tenants in place with lease expiring 2026. It's an 80-20 warehouse to office ratio split. Secure property, double access, zone industrial 1. Located in a very secure Gauteng industrial park. 5 kilometers to the R21 highway. Good arterials, ladies and gentlemen, highways and byways. There's your property info. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen, any over to go now. We're ready, have an opening bid on lot number 17 at 8 million to go. 8 million, any over to go, any over to go, it's on the telephone, any over to go, 8 million, 8555. At 8 million, 500,000, any over to go, 85, 85, 85. At 8 million, 875, thank you, sir. At 875, any over to go, 875, 75, 75. Can we have it up on the big screen, please, at 875, Shaw? Any over to go at 875, 75, 75. At 870, have it, we have it at 875, 555. First call, Shaw, at 875, any over to go, sir? At 8,750,000. Wesley, your bid is gone, sir. At 875, 75, 75. Georgia, where's he now? At 875, have it, we have it, 875, 55. Second call, that's twice, 9 million. You're back in at 9 million. Any over to go, we have it at 99, 9 a quarter. 95, 95, 55. Reggie, where's your buyer? 9,500,000. Any over to go, to telephone, where you now? 975, any over to go, we have it at 975, 55. At 9,750,000. There we go, Shaw. 975, 75, 75. Once. 9,750,000. Twice. At 975, any over here, we have it over. Moses, you're out, sir. Where's you sure? At 975, any over here, we have it at 975. Reggie, 75, 555. It's not his bid, sir. At 975, I've got a 975, 555. First call at 975. Second call, that's twice at 975. Fair warning, gentlemen. Any over to go now? At 9,750,000. Fair warning. 975. Going once, going twice at 10 million. Back in at 10.1. It's a weird bid, sir, but I'll take it. 10,100,000. 10.2, no. You sure? You're going to lose a very large building for 100,000. 10,100,000. Any over to go, it's selling at 10, 1, 1, 1, 2 now. At 10,100,000. Any over to selling at 10, 1, 1, 1. First call, 10,100,000. Fair warning. Second call, 10,100,000. I don't mind, sir. I've got it in Johannesburg. Fair warning on the phone. 10,100,000. 5 seconds. Fair warning once. Fair warning second. Third and final call. Sold it in Johannesburg at 10,100,000. Lot number 18 is David. Been a busy little bee, haven't we? 940 Old Pretoria Road in Midrand. On the big screen, please, Charles. There we have it. There's your drone shots. Tenanted A-grade industrial unit, 940 Old Pretoria Main Road in Midrand. Earth size, 663 square meters. Your GLA, same size. Your gross on the property, just roughly about 650,000 rands per annum. This is lot number 18. Industrial 1. Tenanted A-grade industrial units. 80-20 warehouse office splits. Lease expires in 2028. Got our telephone buyers online. Thank you. Online's also ready, Sam. Thank you. Roller shutter door situated secure business park. 2.5 kilometers from the Mall of Africa. It's a very, very busy hub, sir. Ready, have an opening, but the bid stands at 2,500,000 now. 2,500,000 any over at 275. It's on the phone at 275, 275 any over at 275, sir. At 275, you got a good income on the property, gentlemen. Have it any over to go. Industrial one office unit at 275, 555. At 3 million, it's on the floor, Joburg. Here we go. At 3 any over to go, any over to 3, selling at 3 now. At 3 million, pardon? 2.8. I don't mind. 2,800,000 at 2.8, 85, 2.9 at 2.9. It's online on the floor, gentlemen. Any over to go, sir. At 2,900,000. Any over to 2,000,009 at 2.9999, selling at 2,900,000 at how much? 3 is much nicer. I'll take 3, sir. At 2 million, 9, any over to 3 million, yes or no, gentlemen, any over to 3. Thank you, gentlemen, on the phone. 3 million, it's on the phone, gent, any over to go, selling at 3 now. At 3 million on the phone, any over to 3 million. 3,100,000, another 100, sir. 100,000 more, any over to 1 now. At 3,100,000, you sure, gentlemen, any over to go, sir. At 100,000 more, any over to fair warning, gentlemen. 100,000 more. Don't lose your brand new building, sir, for 100,000 now. 3,150 at 3,150,000. Any over to go to 105 at 150,000. Any over to fair warning, Wesley. Here we go at 150,000. First call on the phone. 3,150,000. Online's out. They're out. Telephone's in. Second call. 3,150,000. Fair warning. Hammers high at 3.150. Third and final call. Sold it on the phone. 3,150,000. You've got it, sir. Congratulations. Huh? Got it. Here we go, gentlemen. Any over to go, please. Here we go. Let's not please. In lot number 19. Reggie's property. Thank you, Reggie, for handling lot number 19. It's up on the big screen. There's our drone shots. Right next to a very, very busy petrol station. There's Stormful Road, Ricardo. Number 38, Stormful Road, Reggie's property. Just over 15,000 square meters of stand. Our telephone buyers are getting ready. Thank you online as well, Sam. Here we go. GLA, just over 2,500 square meters, special zoning. Fully lit, high exposure retail center, anchored by teasers. Upside on lease agreements, about 62 Rand a square average rental, 562 bulk available. There's already bulk upside on the property, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, positioned for possible retail redevelopments. Coveted developers want to expose that retail. Located along the N1 highway and dual carriageway with excellent frontage. Can we look at the aerial drone shot again, please, Charles? There we have it. There's the N1 highway. There's Stormful Road. I'd put up a huge billboard if I were you. There we have it. Our online bidders are ready, Sam. Thanks, they are. Telephones are ready. Floor, here we go. Ready, have an opening bid on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Reggie's property, here we go. 8 million, any over to go, but it's selling at 8 million, any over to 8,555. At 8,500,000, any over to 8,500, we have it at 9.5, sir. At 9,500,000, it's going huge online. 9,500,000, any over to, we have it at 9,555. At 9,500,000, 10 million, now have it, we have it at 10.5. At 10.555, any over to, have it at 10.555. 11 a bit, sir. At 11 million, over to bid, any over to, have it 11 a bit, have it at 555. 11,500,000, any over to, have it 11,555. At 11,500,000, you're not in, sir. At 11 million, any other 11.5. Huge upside on the rentals as well, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to go now. 2 million gross income in your pocket every year at 11.555. 11 have it at 12, but have it at 12.5. At 12 million, any have it at 12 million, any have it go, sir. At 12 million, any have it at 12.55555. At 12,500,000, any have it at 12.555. First call at 12,500,000, and you have it to go, sir. At second call, gentlemen, have it at 12,500,000, have it at 12.5. At 12,500,000. Second call at 12,500,000, and you have it to go, sir. At 12,500,000, have it at 12.5. 13 million, gentlemen, have it at 333 now. At 13 million, have it at 35, have it at 13.5. At 13,500,000, the only property we practically got on the N1. Great rental upside. Great rental upside and development shooting. 13 million 5 and you have it at 13.5, 13.5, 13.5. First call once at 13 million 500,000. Have it at 13.5, 13.5. Second call twice. Don't lose it for half a bid, sir. Second call at 13 million 500,000 and you have it at 13.5, 35.55. At 13 million and you have it at 35 and you have it to go, sir. At 13 million 500 telephones, you're out, sir. At 35. Fair warning. First call 13 million 500,000. Second call as twice. You're going to lose the property, sir. At 13 million 500, 35, 40. Back in at 14, sir. At 14.5, 45. At 14 million 500,000. Any other evidence at 14.5. Tell me what he says, Wesley. At 14 million 500,000. Have another 500,000. At 500,000. Any other evidence 5. Once at 500,000. Second call at 500,000. We're selling, gentlemen. Any other evidence? Fair warning now. At 500, any other evidence 5. At 14 million 500,000. Any other evidence 45. Wesley, your man's out, sir. You're not in yet, sir. 15 million. If you don't bid now, sir, it's going to cost you even more money. 15 million and a 5. At 15 million, have we ever 15.5. At 15 million, 500,000. Any other ever 15.5. At 15 million, 500,000. At 15.5. At 15 million, 500,000. Any other to go now. Telephone's high, telephone's low. At 15 million, 500,000. Any other 15.5. First call once at 15 million, 500,000. Second call at 15 million, 500,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Any other to go now. Hammers high, gentlemen. You're going to lose the property at 15 million, 500,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Any other at 15.5. At 15.5 million, gentlemen. Any other to fair warning. Last call once at 15 million, 500,000. Second call as twice at 15 million, 5. Hammers high. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, at 15 million. Any other to go at 55. Fair warning at 15 million, 500,000. Any other to 55. Great upside with Stormful Road at its best, sir. At 15 million, any other to 55. Brennan, 55. Tara, you're out. Georgia, you've been nowhere for this lot. Your buyers are waiting for the next lot. 15 million, 500,000. At Tracy, any other to go now. At 5. Any other to 15 million, any other to selling it out now. At 15 million, 500,000. Are we sure? For 15.5. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Have it at 15.5. Any other to have it a fair warning. Have it at 15.5. At 15 million, have it a fair warning. Have it a 5. At 500,000, any other to have it a 5. 15.750. We're slowing down, gentlemen. 15.750. Where was your bid, sir? Still bids at 15.5. At 15 million, 500,000. Bid correction, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. At 15 million, 500,000. Reggie, your man's still there. At 15.5. At 15 million, Reggie, any other evidence selling at 15.5. Fair warning. Reggie, your man's there. At 15 million, 500,000. Wesley, your bid is out. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. You're in. Fair warning, gentlemen. Appreciate it. 15 million, 500,000 once. 15 million, 500,000 twice. Reggie, you're in at 15.5. Third and final call. Sold it at 15 million, 500,000. Congratulations, sir. You're in. You're done. Spirited bidding and all our retail centres. So here we go. Any other to go? Thank you to Underbidder Wesley. Appreciate it, Underbidder. Thank you very, very much. Lots of bidding wars happening at Galetti today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Underbidder. Thank you to High Bidder. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Lot number 20. We have 2 lots to go. This is the liquidation. I beg your pardon. This is the liquidation property we're selling on behalf of the joint liquidators. Thank you very much. To their instructions, they're in 266 Liniengoy Street, Johannesburg Central. They're your properties, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge building. You're the one in the middle. Thank you, Guy. Have our bidders online, Guy, as well. We got them online on the phones. This is the second last property for the afternoon. Your gross lettable area, just under 3,700 square meters. Your gross income, approximately 4.1 million rands, Guy. Mr. Dowding, is that correct? Your gross, approximately 4.1 million. Projected gross, there you have it. Our projected gross, approximately 4.1 1 million for the next financial year. Business 1 zoning. Business 1 zoning, mixed use CBD building, the liquidation sale. This is an 11-story building. 14 one-bedroom units, 54 two-bedroom units, 11 retail spaces, 2 passenger lifts. Ideal for mixed-use development with retail and residential components. Zone Business 1, please be aware, ladies and gentlemen. This attracts a 6% guy, 6% buyer's commission, not a 10, 6% buyer's commission, 14 days confirmation period, whatever the bid is, 14 days confirmation period in favor of the liquidator. They will use their discretion, entirely at their discretion. Please be aware, this is on Masters reference number 532 of 2023. We have it open. We'll up, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any offer to go now? This is lot number 20. Any offer to go, gentlemen? Any offer to go? The entire building, it's on liquidation. We have to sell it. 10 million opening bid. Any offer to go? Any offer to go? We have it at 10 now. At 10 million for the liquidation building, gentlemen. We have to sell it now. At 10 million opening bid. Any offer to go? Have it at 10. Any offer to go now. At 10 million opening bid. Have it at 10 now. Behind you, it's have it at 10 million. Any offer to go, sir? At 10 million, it's on the 2 phones here. Any offer to go now? Who's going to blink first at 10 million, gentlemen? The liquidation building in the middle of Joburg Central. Here we go now. At opening bid stands at 10 million. Any offer to go at 10 now. Anybody who's prepared to have a little bit of a risk appetite, you're going to get huge potential on your brand new building. At 10 million opening bid, gentlemen, any offer to go at selling at 10 now. Where are we going, gentlemen? Any offer to go at selling at 10 now. At 10 million opening bid, gentlemen, any offer to go now. He's got to jump in somewhere. At 10 million opening bid, ask him, I don't mind. It's a liquidation. We've got to take it. At 10 million opening, any offer to 10, any offer to selling at 10 now. At 10 opening bid, have it getting back on the line. Any offer to selling at 10. It's an 11-story building, 3,639 squares of gross lettable area, 56 two bedrooms, 14 one bedrooms, 11 retail spaces. I believe the retail space has just been cleared to get in some brand new paying tenants. Any offer to go now? We're asking for an opening bid at 10 million to start. I don't mind. What's his number, guy? Well, then I'm not going to sell it to him. You sure, gentlemen? Got to have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. It's a liquidation. We've got to have an opening bid. No one prepared to start? 5 million. I don't mind. 5 million opening bid, gentlemen. Any over to go to 5. We've got to send something to the liquidators and the master of the court. 5 million opening bid. Any over to go to 5. Any over to go to 5. Selling at 5. At 5, thank you, sir. You're in at 5 million, gentlemen. Any over to go? We have got the opening bid at 5 million. Any over to go to 5. Reggie, you sure? At 5 million opening bid. Any over to go to 5. We got the opening bid at 5, gentlemen. Telephones, you're both out. At 5 million opening bid. Have it. We've got 5. At 5. It's ready in. At 5 million opening bid. Have it at 5. Reggie, your man's there. At 5. First call. At the bid of 5 million, gentlemen, any over to go? Reggie, you sure? At second bid, gentlemen, any over to go? Reginald? 5 million once. 5 million twice. Yep. Third and final call. At 5 million over to bid, any over to go? Over to 5. Fair warning. Reggie, is your man in? You're sure? Not even at 5 million. No one have a little risk appetite for the afternoon. Not even at 5. Reginald? Chat to him again, see what he says. For 5 million. Fair warning. No, I'll throw my gavel at you for that. First call, no opening bids. Second call, no opening bids. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2 registered on the property. Getting a little bit shy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pass that on to a private treaty basis. Please speak to Guy immediately after the auction. He will be selling that on a private treaty basis. The last lot for the afternoon is lot number 21. Lot number 21, there she on the big screen. The modern 4-bedroom family home in Sandown. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Number 35, Edward Rubenstein Drive in Sandown. Earth size 538. GLA just over 1,085 square meters. Here we have a residential zone property. Modern 4-bedroom family home. All bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms. Kitchen, lounge, dining room, entrance area, staff quarters, swimming pool. situated inside the house within a secure complex 24/7. Thank you, Mo. 24/7 security inside a secure complex. There's Santon City. Could practically walk there or short bicycle ride. Any over to go, any over to go now. 4 million opening bid, any over to go, have it a 4, selling it 4 now. At 4 million opening bid, have it a 4. Looks like everybody waiting for the last lot to go. At 4 million to go, any over to have it an opening bid at 4, gentlemen, any over to go, have it a 4 now. At 4 million opening bid, have it a fair warning, gentlemen, have it any over to go, sir. At 4 million opening bid, have it over to go, have it selling it 4 now. At 4 million, have it a 4, sir. Are you sure? I can't take that, gentlemen. This is the last property on today's auction. Compliments to Galetti. First call at 4 million. No, sir, the bid's with me at the opening bid. I've got to have 4 1/4 if you want to jump in. No, sir, it's not your bid. Appreciate it, thank you. Second call, twice at 4 million. At the opening bid with me at 4 million. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. No opening bids at the market, 4 million. Third and final call. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The opening close at the 4 million mark. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. If it's retail, commercial, industrial, it has been sold today at Galetti Auctions. On behalf of myself, Joff van Reenen, and the entire Galetti team, thank you very, very much. Have a blessed and a wonderful festive season. Our next auction is coming up in the first week of February. On behalf of the entire Galetti team, thanks very much and good night.